Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's John or Colt Narwhal here. Now today I'm bringing you guys a little bit of a different video. This should be pretty funny. So back in 8th grade, our English teacher made us write a letter to our future selves going into our junior year. And I read it one time once I got it in the mail because now I'm going to be a senior. But I kind of forgot about it until yesterday. I was cleaning out my room and I just found this. So I think I'm going to read through this with you guys because it's really cringy and just awkward in general. So I'm going to read through my letter to my future self, what I thought I would be like, what I wanted myself to be like, and I guess we're just going to react to this. So I got a nice fold here as we open this up. I wrote a solid amount. I wrote like a whole page. My handwriting looks about the same. It's actually probably worse now because I just cared more then. I just don't really care as much anymore. Anyways, I just titled this letter to self, not letter to myself or letter to my future self, just letter to self. Dear John, history never repeats itself. At best, sometimes rhymes. To be honest, I should say some specific reason why I chose that quote, but I really just picked the first choice because I didn't want to read the rest of the choices. Yep, that's me. That's still me right now. I just don't like reading. I was a smart kid back then. I wasn't stupid, you know, work smarter, not harder. Moving on. But this quote does make sense because history never does the exact same thing, but a lot of thing, with no S, but a lot of thing happen almost the exact same way. Alright, my grammar was not really on point, but okay, let's move on. Alright, so now after that first stupid part that Miss Keemley made us do, I will tell you oh my goodness. What I'm like, with a lowercase I and no apostrophe, just I am, what I'm like now, and what I hope I'm like when you read this. Alright, this is gonna get bad, alright? I'm not what I wanted myself to be like. Alright, so, ... I love Eminem, I didn't even capitalize his name, love basketball, and I'm working on my shot to try and get it textbook. Now, what I meant by that, if you guys don't know basketball, pretty much a textbook shot means a shot that's like perfect and like there's no flaws with it, which is actually pretty much impossible unless you're like Stephen Curry. So that didn't happen. I want to get very far in basketball and become very successful. Well, I quit basketball last year and I no longer play basketball at all, so... I also play somewhat a lot of Xbox on weekends. Weekends. No N, just eds. Weekends, eds. I also play somewhat a lot of Xbox on weekends, and I hope you don't play as much anymore. Well, good job, future John. You play more Xbox than you ever have, and I stare at a screen for like 8 hours a day, so perfect. I am very close friends with Alec, Luke, Kyle, Trey, Jordan, and Connor. I am happy when I listen to Eminem, have a good basketball game, or when Connor says a stupid but hilarious line. Oh my... No! I spell hilarious so wrong. It's not, I only knew it because I knew what I was thinking because I still can't spell that word. Oh no, dude, this is terrible. Hilarious. I spelled it H-A-L-A-R-I-U-S. Oh no, dude. I drives me crazy. I think I meant it. I drives me crazy when people are D-bags. For no reason at all. D-bags, not douchebags. D-bags, D-bags, D-bags. I drives me crazy when people are D-bags for no reason at all. When people think they're too cool for anybody. When people are mean to me when I didn't do anything to them. And lastly, when I play players in basketball who wear a ton of random crap to look cool, but they suck. That last one I agree with. When you wear 2 shooting sleeves, a headband, you duct tape all your fingers as if they're all broken, you wear tights down to your ankles that are rainbow colors, then you pull socks over the top of them to your knees, it doesn't look cool and you're not good at all. I mean, if James Harden does it, then he can do that all he wants, but I mean, like a person like LeBron sucks. I hope you will be on varsity basketball and hopefully even in the starting lineup when you read this. Well, I read this at the start of junior year, and once basketball season came around junior year, I was the starting point guard, so that part actually came true. That's probably like the only one, but then I ended up quitting, so. Things that might hold me back is injuries, and I spelled injuries so wrong, or frustration. I will achieve these goals by persevering, that's spelled wrong too, and fighting through challenges. I'm guessing our country will be further in debt, the war will be over, and the gas prices will have increased. That part I didn't care about at all, but we had to like write something like that about our country, so I put that. Lastly, I want to say I love my parents both so much, and my sister and Rosie, Mittens, and the frog. I said the frog. We hadn't even named my frog yet, and we had him for like 10 years. I just named Pedro, my water frog, this year because we never knew if he was a boy or a girl. For all I know, it could be a chick named Pedro. And my dog Rosie is now in a box of ashes downstairs. So, from John. I didn't even say love John. Like, I'm talking to myself. I didn't even say love John. Just from John. Yeah, no shit, it's from John. You're writing it to yourself. All right, well, that's the end of the letter. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. That was really, I don't know what to describe that as. It was cringy, but it was kind of cool reading it back. So, like I said, hopefully that was somewhat entertaining. I don't know if you guys' school made you do that, but everyone at my school had to do that, and it's kind of cool to like kind of read that when you're older. I might actually write a letter to myself at the end of my senior year, kind of like my video was to my future self, so I can read it at the end of college and see how they compare. That's pretty much it. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch in the description down below. Comment down below what other type of videos like this you guys want to see, because this was really fun to do, and it's not that hard to make like vlogs like this. So let me know. Other than that, I hope you guys have a good day, and peace out.